Hello, and welcome to the Hypno Travelers on the Magical Psyche Highway podcast. That's right. Your host and tour guide is Scott Prevet, a healer, hypnotist, and a magician. And your bus driver is Jason Gobeli, also a hypnotist, an entrepreneur, and a spiritual guide. Disclaimer, neither Jason, Scott, or any of our guests here today are licensed professional psychologists or psychiatrists. So please don't make any changes to any medication or treatments that you are currently on, based on the conversation that you hear here today. Just hop on the bus and enjoy the ride. Trip with us on the Inner Revelation bus. That's right.
Hi, I'm Jason. Welcome back to the Hypno Travelers on the Magical Psyche Highway. We are excited today because we are going overseas, aren't we, Scott?
Going back overseas for you guys today. We got a great guest for you.
That's right. We're going all the way to Italy. And we got the wonderful, the famous Barbara Bisello. Barbara, how are you? Welcome.
Hi, Scott. Hi, Jason.
Welcome.
Hi, buddy.
It's good to have you here.
I'm so excited.
Oh, we're excited. We're excited to be traveling down your magical Psyche Highway. So let's get started.
Absolutely.
Right off the bat, who are you and what do you do?
I'm Barbara, and I'm a hypnotherapist. I'm also a personal trainer. So I want to make people feel well and healthy with their body, with their souls, and with their mind too, because there is no difference between all these things. And energy also, because I'm a yoga teacher and Ayurvedic masseuse. So that's very stimulating because I can deal with people on different levels and I can help them get better, feel confident, and get rid of physical pain or grief or anything. And so that's what I do. And it's very difficult in Italy to be a hypnotherapist because you cannot say I'm a hypnotherapist. You cannot use even the word therapy. So,
Wow.
wow, yes. And so in Italy, I'm a hypnotist, but it means almost nothing because it's not a medical or something that it is seen as something that works. It's like all the other holistic treatments. So I can help people, but I cannot say that I help people. That's funny.
But can you say that you guide people?
Yes. But there are also psychologists that work in the medical field, and so I have to be alert with when I say something. I have to pay attention to the words I use when I promote my my business.
Yes.
And that's it. So
we interviewed a woman in France and she got in big trouble because she also gave Chinese medicine and hypnotherapy. She said those words and got in big trouble with the government where they shut her down. So we get that.
Oh, I think in Italy it's worse than France, but I'm not sure. But so it's I think my niche is not something really specific, but it's people that think that hypnotherapy or hypnosis can help them. So that's already a niche.
Nice. So let me ask you, so when did you have that moment where it's like, wow, I can really help people? How did that come about? You know, that aha moment, how did that break down?
I didn't have a aha moment, really. I think I was born with this idea would help people because I was helping myself. I like to say that I'm a tester because um, I help myself. I have cluster headache. I have that since I was 18, and it's something in your DNA, so you cannot change it. You cannot use medicine. You can, yes, you can use medicine, but you don't get well. You just have to deal with that all your life. So I had to treat myself. I had to work on myself, um, approaching the pain in a different way. I focused on other things. I found health with my body, with fitness, and with dance because I'm hip hop dancer. And so I found something different where I could put my attention to work on the pain. And I like to help people take care of their health because I'm very healthy. I know if I don't do exercise, I get lazy and maybe my back sores and maybe I don't feel well. I have low energy. So I started to work on myself with that, with the body. And then Ayurvedic massage came into my life because I attended a course and I discovered this energy field that is also considered in yoga. It's prana, it's the energy field that we have with our breathing, with our energy when we do things, when we express ourselves, when our emotions are in balance. And there was in 2019 there was a course for hypnosis here in Italy, in Italian, of course. And I don't know why I was very interested in the matter, in this subject, even though I hadn't seen anything. But I thought this is something I would like to learn. And then it opened an entire world. And I feel hypnosis is really part of my mind, of my soul, of my being. I think I have this mission of helping others using hypnosis, using their body, breathing, exercising, and everything is all in one. It's just our energy that is changing, our vibrating frequency that changes so we can be healthy. And when we are healthy and we are full of love, unconditional self-love, we can give love to others. We can help others. If I did that by myself, I thought I can help other people. I can guide people to do what I did on myself. And that's why my job is still a personal trainer, but I do it in a different way because everything I say, everything I do, I make my clients do, is something that is related to thinking, positive thinking, images, and all PNL and hypnosis and everything that can help them get results.
Well, it seems like you have quite a connection between the mind and the body going on here.
Yes, there's no difference.
So do you mix it together with your treatments, or I guess you should say, I don't want to use the word therapy because of where you're at in that, but
Yeah,
let's say when
treatment.
you're working with others and
Yes.
you're doing your change work, do you mix your physical with the mental at the same time?
Yes, of course. because where our thoughts are, where our mind is, that is where our body has responses. And everything we do, we think, we imagine is our reality. And so even the chemical in the body changes, hormones and everything like that. So you cannot say mind, soul, and body are different. It's the same. We cannot par them.
So when you do hypnosis and you put someone into a trance, so you have movement involved in that a lot too then.
Not always. It's conversation hypnosis when I train people. When I do hypnosis, I can pay attention to idiomotor movements. So they can understand how the body works without intention, because there's something that works underneath. It's something that is related to the subconscious mind.
Nice. Nice. Okay, so Barbara, so when was it, or you've got a lot going on. You got your yoga, you got your hypnosis, you got all this stuff going on. Who are your mentors? Who are you getting a lot of your knowledge from? Who do you look up to?
My first main mentor is David Cardano. He is my Italian hypnosis teacher. And he is really smart, and he's really caring for other people's health. And then I was a fan of Anthony Jackin, and I did the Jackin Academy, and I really love their style. The Jackins are incredible. So Anthony and his father Freddie, for me, they are incredible people, really sweet, caring, professional, and I want to be like them.
Nice. Nice. So what is the thing that your biggest accomplishment that you're most proud of?
I can be proud of so many things, but I can say when I opened my personal holistic studio, it was a strong effort, and I knew it was going to be an effort because it took some money, too much money from from me, and it was an investment that maybe I didn't want to do, but I felt that I had to, because I wanted a place where I could do all the stuff I like. So personal training, yoga, and everything, hypnosis and so on. So I needed a place. I wanted the place to be the representation of who I am, because I give myself to people. It's my way of giving attention and caring and love. And I think that it's not perfect, because no one is perfect. And with this imperfection, I give all I have. And I think imperfection is something really strong, because it's special. It's my superpower to be unperfect. And this unperfect island, because I called my studio the island of Barbara. Barbara's island should be. It's all one word mixed together in Italian, of course, and it represents what I want to do for people, who I am, and people told me that's not a good idea. Don't do that. It's difficult because no one is interested in hypnosis. But I did it anyway. And it's so imperfect that it's working.
Nice.
So I'm very proud of that.
Nice, nice.
And now I have this new project with my partner, business partner, Samantha, with you English speaking people. That is the language of orgasm, which is another thing that makes me really proud because I'm testing that too. I'm using my skills and my personal experience and me and my let's call him husband. He's not my husband, but we live together since 2003, so we can say it's like a husband, and we have a very long relationship. And I'm testing this program, the language of orgasm, because it helped me getting through some difficult moments. And because I'm into connection, into communication, I didn't know that something could happen to me breaking that communication. Because I thought I was okay with my boyfriend, husband, and we were getting along, but we had difficult times because I was running my business in my Barbara's Island, and he was running another business, and we were very our attention was all into business, and it was a sacrifice. It was difficult, and we were on different planets, and our communication was there, but it was just on the practical level. It was like sharing sufferings, and I didn't realize that, but that was terrible to feel. I could feel that. And then something changed because I took the situation and I said, listen, love is not enough because we love each other, but that's not enough for me now because our connection is broken. There is a communication that is missing. And also, I'm talking about the physical part. There was something missing there. There was no connection, no letting go of feelings. And I needed something that was deeper. And when we worked on our communication, so we got into better levels. Let's say there are layers of communication, and we explored some layers, doing things together, theater, and other things that we could do together. And then with the language of orgasm, I tested something else. I tested a real communication on a different level. We're talking about body and touch, the touch and the feelings. They are related to this touch and the words you use when you are with your partner and you are trying to share everything, but you want to feel pleasure and there's something magic there. If you want to, you can achieve that. And I thought, if I can achieve that, everyone can. They just need someone to help them get there faster and maybe easier. And women, I think women should love themselves more and try different kind of conversations with their partners. Choose the right moment to talk about something and not letting this couple become something boring and old and without enthusiasm, without fun. So this program is leading women to discover fun and pleasure and enjoy a deeper relationship, a full relationship with their love partner.
So does that mean you have them in your hypnotic trance now, Barbara?
Yeah.
Nice. Scott, you have anything you want to throw out here?
Sure. So, Barbara, is this program that you're working on mainly for women right now?
Yes. But it could be expanded to couples and also men that are interested. But first, we want to release this program for women, and then we can expand that with different versions to men and to couple. Because, if the communication, if the expression of feelings starts from women, I think it's easier than to make others, like men or the entire couple, understand what we are giving. Because women can make experience of this program, and then they get to have happiness in their lives, but also their husbands, their partners, people around them. Because when you are happy and you can express to others your energy, your positive energy, other people can feel that and can improve themselves, and they can start thinking, oh, that's nice, I want to feel that too. So this program will be referred to other people too, but we start with women.
Okay, so let's change direction. 10 years from now, you're looking back at what you've accomplished. What do you expect that you've accomplished?
Ooh. Well, I'm publishing my book for Italian people on hypnosis. So
Awesome.
I will have many books. I will be the first stage hypnosis female showgirl for sure. And I will have programs, and I will lead some professional workshops for hypnotists here in Italy, but also abroad. So I'm sure I'm going to do something for people because I have the skill of communication. You see, I'm talking in English, but I don't live in an English country. I wasn't born with English parents. I don't practice English because I never lived in an English-speaking country. I don't teach English, but I'm doing this in English because I think that when you want something and you just have to do that and go for it. And that's what I teach people. And I see that people can do things when I say them, okay, look at me. I did it. I wasn't the best. I wasn't a talker in Italian, and I became one. I couldn't speak like this in Italian, and now I'm doing that in English. So what's the matter? Do that. Uh, don't don't stop. Don't don't let your limiting beliefs take you down, and just do it. And that's why I think I can do things, because I just do them, and I will.
And your
That's
English is
awesome.
wonderful, by the way. You're very articulate. Your English is great.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so this is neat. So let me ask you another question. So you're in a relationship, you're doing things with relationships, you're doing all this work. So is he like maybe like almost you use him like an experiment on how to make your program work? I mean, are you using your program?
No. No, he's not an experiment. He's a tester too. And he's willing to help me test things. Because
Nice.
this is something we are doing together. Again, we were sharing sufferings last year, and now we share something that is fun, pleasure, and happiness. So it's nice.
Nice. Wonderful, wonderful. So let me ask you another question. Barbara, how do our viewers get a hold of you?
Can you repeat, please?
How do our viewers get a hold of you? I'm sure they're very
Oh,
interested. How do we reach out?
yeah, I think that's pretty complicated, because everything is in Italian. So the only program I'm doing in English is the language of orgasm. And we will be soon online with the site, thelanguageoforgasm.com. And that's where English people are going to find me in English.
Nice. Scott, you have anything else you want to throw out here? We can't hear you, Scott.
Thank you so much, Barbara, for coming and spending your day with us and taking time out of your schedule and spending it with us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yes, Barbara, it's been fun traveling down your magical Psyche highway.
I
So,
enjoyed the travels.
so let me ask you, what's the name of that book?
In English, should sound My Hypnosis to help release the pain and overcome limits.
How do you say it in Italian?
La mia ipnosi.
Oh,
Per
yeah,
superare-
I like that way much better
La
myself.
mia ipnosi.
Nice. Well, we wish you much success with that.
Thank-
Or do you have a release date for that set?
No, I'm waiting for the publishing company to tell me something. So
Okay. Well, you could always self-publish if they don't cooperate with you.
yes. I said that to them. So I'm waiting for a reply.
That's right. That's right. Okay, wonderful. So let me ask you one more. What are your words of wisdom for our viewers?
My words of wisdom.
Yes.
Ah, I don't know. Believe in yourself and take the path to your results. Because if you don't move, you get anywhere. You don't get anywhere.
That's true.
Nice. So wonderful. Well, it seems like you're moving and you're going in the direction that you want to go. So this is great that you're taking action on your plans. So that's wonderful. It's been awesome traveling down your magical Psyche highway. Scott, do you have anything you want to add?
I'm good.
Barbara, anything you want to add?
I want to thank you, and it has been amazing to talk to you and to your audience, and I'm so happy. So thank you so much.
Wonderful. We wanted to
you.
take a happy drive down your magical psychic highway, so I'm glad that that's all working out just perfect. And it's been a wonderful, getting to know you better, and thank you for letting us into your world. So we appreciate that, and we're so grateful that you're here. And for our viewers out there, we're grateful you're here too. If you like us, give us a thumbs up. If you think we're assholes, we don't care. Just give us a thumbs down. We just ask that you continue to come back, share it with your friends, be here next week, and please spread the word. Subscribe to the channel. Thanks for coming.
Wow, what a trip. Thanks for taking that journey with us today. Please like us, share us, and enlighten us with your views of the topics we drove into today. We appreciate you and love reading your comments. Thanks again, and we hope to see you back on the bus next week. That's right.